Yo, what's up Freeze Army and welcome to the Colorado Sniper Assassin Challenge on the Professional difficulty. My name is Mr. Freeze2244. For this one I'm going to bring along our lockpick, Krugermeyer. I'm going to have the Seger 300 stored at the water tower. I'm going to start undercover in the garage because that's the only location I've unlocked apart from the starting location. But it doesn't matter anyway, but once we start from that location we're going to run straight over to the water tower and retrieve our sniper rifle. Now, upon practicing the sniper rifle, Sniper Assassin Challenge a few days ago, you can get it to work, but it's very random on the fact that a lot of enemies come swarming to your direction. So I've come up with a way where you can get all 4 targets really quickly, and because you're doing it quickly, you won't have to worry about the guards or anything like that. So what you need to do is when you climb up the top of the tower, you're going to grab your Seger 300 sniper rifle. Get as far to the left as you possibly can. My upper body is just going to be in the barn. You can easily take her out. Sean Rose is going to be heading his way to where the explosives area is going to be. We can quickly take him out as well. Now the third kill is going to be Ezra Berg. He's going to be coming from the basement, so if you want to aim over there and just zoom in a couple of times, you'll see him coming up the stairs. Just aim for his white mask, shoot him in the face. And then we're going to aim in through at the door. I'm going to shoot that camera that's just at the side of the door, and Penelope Graves is just going to be coming through the door momentarily, and then we can quickly shoot her in the face. Don't miss like I've done, just shoot her in the head, and then once you've done that, that's 4 targets taken care of. So all we need to do now is go and grab a military officer's disguise, I think it's called, but we need the disguise where you need to get into the house. We also have to avoid cameras as well, so as long as you follow the path where I'm taking, you shouldn't get spotted by any cameras. So as long as you're following that route, you should have no problems at all. So we're just going to leap over this little fence here. So the best place I've found to go and get the disguise consistently is by the shed where Ezra Berg usually goes to. There's usually 2 soldiers hanging around there, but because they're on an alert stage, you have to wait until that alert stage is finished before everyone goes back to normal, and that's when we're going to take out the actual guard. So to avoid getting spotted by one of the guards once they've come back, we've dropped a pistol there on the floor, so when one of the guards comes back, he's going to take that away, and it will separate him from his little mate that's inside the shed. So once all that's going to play out, we can jump into the shed, subdue the guy inside of the shed, take his disguise, dump him in the locker, and then we're good to go. And we can move on into the house, and then we can go and grab the mask and all that kind of stuff. So for the benefit of the video, I'm going to skip it to that point because it can take a while. So yeah. So from this point, the guard has taken the gun away from the area, and now we're just waiting for this guard here to turn around inside the garage, and that's when we're going to subdue him, take his disguise and stick him in the locker, and then we can move on into the house. So as you can actually see now, the other guard has actually come back, but you don't need to worry as long as you just leap out this window right here. You don't have to worry. I wouldn't go out the door because there's a camera right above the door unless you shoot it out. I don't advise going out the door at all. Just make sure you go through that window, and once you've come up to this area, we're just going to leap over this little fence. Watch out for the camera that's just above the door. In fact, no, we don't have to worry about it because we shot it out, didn't we? That's right. Okay, so once we're up here now, you need to watch out for the patrolling guard because he is an enforcer, so we're just going to get out of his line of sight. So we're just going to wait for him to circle around at the top landing first before we head up, because we need to go and grab the mask from the 3D printer. So you just wait for him to turn around, and then we're going to head upstairs. Now up here can be a little bit tricky with the three hackers that are actually up here, so you just need to make sure that everyone has their back turned to you when using the 3D printer, and it's the same goes for when you actually retrieve the mask itself. Just make sure everyone has their back turned. So if you want to, you can save the game before you attempt doing this, because it's the last thing you want is failing now after you've already committed all 4 of the kills itself. And so when he comes over now, he's going to go walk away, and then, like I said, we're going to wait for everyone to have their back turned, and we're going to retrieve the mask and then head into the basement. So again, watch out for that guard that's patrolling around. Again, he's an enforcer, so you need to watch out for him. But you're pretty much good to go now. All we've got to do is just head straight to the basement exit, and we're done. Watch out again for any hackers that are in the room to the left while you're lockpicking the door. And there's also a guard in the basement as well. Again, use your instinct to find out where he is. If you need to cause a distraction, I advise just throwing a coin on the other side of the garage just to get him to turn around, just in case you're worried about being spotted. Once he's distracted now, you can head straight to the door and use the mask on the door. Investigate all 3 points in the room on the wall, and then you can exit, and then you'll unlock the Sniper Assassin challenge completed. So if you can't tell it already, I am going to be working on the Colorado challenges. I've decided I want to do the Colorado ones compared to all the others. I want to get the hardest one out of the way, apart from Hokkaido. But yeah, because it's probably the best unlock as well. I think you get a Seger 300 Advanced, which apparently plays Ave Maria once you aim down sights. But that's going to do it for this particular video anyway. That's the Sniper Assassin challenge completed. So feel free to drop a like and subscribe here if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.